filming a little later at night, as you could probably tell a little bit from the lighting, but that's okay. I don't know why that's important. It's not. It's not important. Hey everybody, I want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with the women in your life and showing your appreciation to the mothers out there. I had an amazing time with my beautiful wife and our son, and we got to spend it with her family here in Los Angeles. Now, one of the reasons I want to talk to you this week is to update you on everything that's happened, but this day is a mixture of happiness and sadness. I lost my mother 6 years ago, and it's a little tough on us, me and my two brothers, sort of processing this day because, well, a lot has happened since she had passed away. You know, my brother got married like 2 weeks after she had passed away, which was a tough celebration. Necessary, but a tough celebration for all of us in the family. And my older brother became a dad, and then my younger brother became a dad a year or two later, and then I got married and became a dad, and she missed all of it. And it is tough. My wife asked me how I was doing, and I told her I was sad. I was sad. And I wanted to say that the things that we pursue in life a lot of times are because we want to make our parents proud. And even though my mother is not here, I want her to be proud. I had a show last night that went really well, and I am still staying true to my goals. But I am recognizing that over the past couple of weeks that I am guilty of a lot of distractions. And I think one of the things I want to do moving forward is to minimize those distractions. I do spend a lot of time on Facebook and Reddit for some reason, and YouTube. And you know, I would just say that we got to get off this video. Not just yet. Something happened this week that there was an Israeli winner, Netta Barzilai, who had won the Eurovision 2018 song contest. And she sort of defies people's expectations of what a singer should be. And I was watching a video on Facebook, of all things, talking about how she tried so hard to make other people happy. And people were telling her, oh, you have to lose weight, and you can't wear colors, you should wear black to make you slimmer, and you shouldn't sing about those things, and you shouldn't be so silly and funny and fun, you should sing certain songs. And she started to do those things, and she recognized that she was very unhappy with what she was doing and who she was becoming. And so she started to embrace herself a little bit more. She's a bit bigger, and she's a bit sillier. And in the end, by embracing herself a little bit more and putting herself out there, she ended up winning the Eurovision contest 2018. And I know a lot of comedians, as they do comedy, are always trying to find what their voice is. And I think that really boils down to recognizing that you just need to be a little more authentic with who you are on stage. And that is one of the things that I am working on with this project. In a year, I hope my album includes all the jokes and the things that are near and dear to me, but authentic. You know, that I can go on stage, or I can go in front of a camera and talk about how I lost my mother and what it means to me, and not be embarrassed or afraid, for that matter. I think the pursuit of figuring out who you are in this life is important. One of the things that Netta had said in that video that I was watching was that we are here for just a moment, you know? Everyone says that life is short, but the way she had sort of phrased it was almost beautiful, that we really are here for just a short moment, and we need to make the most of it. I guess I think about that a lot. I honestly believe that the pursuit, I think the drive for self-actualization is a noble pursuit. And I think we should all be striving for that. It doesn't matter if you work at Starbucks or Walmart or a gas station, or you're a doctor or a lawyer or a big shot on Wall Street. Remember what I said in a few videos before, that you are not necessarily what you do for your job. that we have opportunities to express ourselves, and self-actualization, you know, the achievement of one's full potential through creativity and innovation and spontaneity and independence is a really important thing to do. And I think as I get closer and closer to this sort of yearly goal, I'm starting to realize that, you know, life really is short, that these videos will at least be seen hopefully by my son at some point, and realizing that I want him to pursue his dreams and to recognize that life really is this beautiful journey that is but a moment, and to seize that moment. And I was talking with my wife, I realized that she was suggesting that maybe I don't wait a year to do this album, that I do it maybe sooner. That instead of February, I actually aim for December, because we'll be in our hometown, because my brother is expecting another child. And that just means my timeline is a little bit shorter. And I realize that, like, we don't always have all the time in the world, and we need to make the most of it. If that's anything I can say to you this week, it's that to take stock with what's important in your life, and to recognize that there are wonderful people in your life, and that Mother's Day is just not a Hallmark holiday to get cards and flowers and so many potted plants, but an opportunity to really show the appreciation of the people in your life, and to let them know that you love them, because these moments will pass us by if we don't. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this week, and I really appreciate you listening. I know that if you are listening to this, that the key takeaway this week is to minimize your distractions and let the people in your life know how much they mean to you, and to just go for what you want. Pursue that dream of yours and that goal, and I know that you'll succeed one way or another. Thanks.